Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Chew. I'm Pastor Robert Wallace. This is the place where we ask, am I choosing the way of Jesus, or am I choosing my own way? When we read the parable that Jesus tells in Luke chapter 15, verses 4 through 7, about the shepherd going after the lost sheep, it doesn't take much of a leap to see the heart of God. Just as a shepherd will leave his flock of 99 to seek and search and save that one lost sheep, this is a reflection of God's love seeks. The context of our understanding here is to circle back to God's mission and God's call. First, God's calling to those who are lost to redeem, reconcile, and restore them to a personal relationship with himself through the saving knowledge of Jesus Christ. And secondly, he's seeking those who have backed away from their faith, those who have backslidden. And although God knows everything and sees everything and is all powerful, God's heart is seeking. His love is seeking those who will choose Jesus for salvation and lordship. We have several examples of this truth that points to God's love and God's love that seeks. How God responds to those who seek truth and those who are seeking His truth. God's in the middle of life at every point, and His truth works to bring healing, redemption, reconciliation, and restoration. In our passage from Luke chapter 15, verses 1 through 2, we see that Jesus welcomes sinners and eats with them. How about Luke chapter 5, verses 27 through 32, where Matthew, the tax collector, invites Jesus and Jesus attends a banquet with sinners. Luke chapter 7, verses 36 through 50, a sinful woman anoints the feet of Jesus. In Luke chapter 4, verses 16 through 15, Jesus declares the truth spoken by Isaiah the prophet in Isaiah 61, verse 1. The Lord has anointed me to proclaim the good news to the poor. Mark chapter 1, verses 40 through 45. Jesus is approached by a leper, an unclean person under the law, and yet Jesus heals him. In Luke chapter 7, verses 1 through 10, Jesus heals the servant of the Roman centurion, an enemy of the children of Israel. Over and over again, we see examples of Jesus working at two things: the fact that God's love seeks, and those who are seeking God. As God's children, brothers and sisters, as followers of Jesus, we are called to take God's love seeks and to seek to be the salt and light of Jesus in this broken world. That means that we need to be looking for those who are lost. We need to be using God's love seeks to take action, to be the hands and feet of Jesus, to deliver the good news to the poor in spirit, the poor who are hungry, to work and help them to understand that Jesus came to set the captives free from the bondage that holds them. Here are my questions today. Do I know that God's love seeks both the lost and those who have wandered from their faith in Jesus? Do I know that God's love seeks in this way? When we seek Him, we will find Him. Do I know that God accepts me just as I am? Am I listening to the Holy Spirit today, right now? Am I going to choose the way of Jesus that leads to a full life, or am I going to choose my own way? Now, I'm praying for us as we carefully consider our passage from Luke 15 and the verses and passages I've shared today. Let's begin by inviting the Holy Spirit to give us eyes to see and ears to hear God's truth from His Word. Then let's determine to have receptive hearts and minds to receive these truths. And then, let's take action, asking Father for the same boldness, commitment, and courage of Jesus to do what the Holy Spirit is leading us to do. I pray you'll have a wonderful day, my friends. Go in the peace of God. Blessings to you. Bye for now.